Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for May 26th. May 26th is the 146th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 147 days in leap years, with 219 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is homophene. Homophene is a noun that means a word or a phrase that when spoken appears to be the same as a different word or phrase on a person's lips. For example, my and pie. Let's do that again without sound. Remarkable, isn't it? Homophene comes to us through Greek, originally from Indo-European root words before that. Earliest documented use of the word homophene is 1883. By the way, I've placed a link in the show notes to a video with some creative homophenes under the caption, Bad Lip Reading. Bad lip reading, check it out. And with that, we're going to start in the year 1805, when Napoleon Bonaparte assumed the title of King of Italy and was crowned with the Iron Crown of Lombardy in the Gothic Cathedral in Milan. The Indian Removal Act was passed by the U.S. Congress on May 26, 1830. This law authorized the president to negotiate with Southern Native American tribes for their removal to a federal territory west of the Mississippi River. Montana was organized as a United States territory on May 26, 1864. On May 26, 1868, the impeachment of Andrew Johnson ended with his acquittal by one vote. Boston University was chartered by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts on May 26, 1869. Nichols II became the last Tsar of Imperial Russia on May 26, 1896. On May 26, 1896, Charles Dow published the first edition of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The novel Dracula by Irish author Bram Stoker was published on May 26, 1897. This is the birthday of American actor, singer, director, and producer John Wayne, born May 26, 1907. What a guy. He lived to the age of 72. This is the birthday of Canadian and American actor Jay Silverheels, born May 26, 1912. Jay Silverheels was an Aboriginal Canadian actor and athlete, and best known for his role as Tonto, the faithful Native American companion of the Lone Ranger in the American Western television series, The Lone Ranger. Jay lived to the age of 67. This is the birthday of American businessman Troy Smith, born May 26, 1922. If that name doesn't quite ring a bell for you, perhaps you've heard of Sonic Drive-Ins. Sonic was founded by Troy Smith. This is the birthday of American actor James Arness, born May 26, 1923. Best known for portraying Marshal Matt Dillon in the TV show Gunsmoke. Let me know in the comments if you're a Gunsmoke fan. He lived to the age of 88. The very first 24 Hours of Le Mans was held on May 26, 1923. 24 Hours of Le Mans is the world's oldest active sports car race and endurance racing, held annually since 1923 near the town of Le Mans, France. This race is considered one of the most prestigious automobile races in the world and has been called the Grand Prix of Endurance and Efficiency. This is the birthday of American trumpet player, composer, and band leader Miles Davis, born May 26, 1926. He lived to the age of 65. On May 26, 1927, the last day of Model T production at Ford, Henry Ford and his son Edsel drove the last Model T Ford out of the factory. This is the birthday of Dr. Jack Kevorkian, born May 26, 1928. Probably the only reason most of us have ever even heard of Dr. Jack Kevorkian is because he achieved some notoriety by performing assisted suicides. He performed a lot of assisted suicides. Jack himself lived to the age of 83. No suicide involved in his case. The Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was released on May 26, 1967. On May 26, 1968, traffic changed from driving on the left to driving on the right overnight in Iceland. On May 26, 1969, Apollo 10 returned to Earth after a successful 8-day test of all the components needed for the forthcoming first man-on-the-moon landing. The European Economic Community adopted the European Union flag on May 26, 1986. This is the flag that shows 12 gold stars on a blue field. Terry Nichols was found guilty on May 26, 2004 of 161 state murder charges for helping carry out the Oklahoma City bombing. And I think that's going to do it for us today. I hope you learned something that you didn't know before. I know I sure did. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Go ahead and click that like button. Feel free to share this video with others and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Images are retrieved from Bing Images, either public domain or licensed free to use and share. I think the correct terminology is free to share and use. Our lovely outro music is Divine Life Society by Jesse Gallagher from YouTube Music Library, and there's a link to his channel in the show notes. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Okay, just do the whole thing over. Officially or unofficially? Okay, do that again. We'll do that in a minute. Thank you. That might not make it into the video, we'll see. Changing it up.